something a little bit different. Today I'm going to try and give you some hints and tips on how to be a better player at Black Ops 3. As you can see, we're here on Nuketown. I've gone into a LAN setting so I could just do 2 players. I've got my other controller here and I thought I'd show you guys. Now I'm going to do it for each weapon. I'm going to do a separate video. If you want to see any more videos, don't forget to give it a like. Put in the comments below what your next weapon would be. So the first one I wanted to start with today is going to be the kn44. What I've basically done here is I've done custom setups of the main perks that I would say are the best to want to, to set up and start with, which is a sight, foregrip and quick draw. I've not really got any perks that I wanted to add on there because they won't really help the accuracy or the aiming of the gun. They're just basically to obviously help, such as find or stay off radar. And same for perk 3, that's just more for like hip firing. Not really anything on there, so I just stuck with the main basic perks for you guys. So I've got reflex, quick draw and grip and class 2. And what I've basically done is I've added high caliber just to show you how many headshots it's going to take, if I can say it right, how many headshots it will take to kill somebody. Now it takes up to about 4 shots to the head in order to kill someone. So will it decrease if you use high caliber? We'll find out. Also got FMJ here. So again, increased bullet penetration on damage on score streak. So will that get less headshots? Would it take less bullets? And then we've also got long barrel on there as well. So we'll jump into a game, guys, and I will show you what I mean. So what we're going to basically do is I'm going to show you the ranges and basically show you what happens when obviously you're aiming and shooting with the kn44. It does have quite a substantial amount of horizontal recoil on this one, not vertical, but horizontal recoil on this weapon. But if I show you this, guys, we'll do a tips and tricks for each gun, so you know when you're in a battle and you see and you're using a particular weapon, you can think, this may be a better thing to use than the one that you're using. So without further ado, just like load in. So first things first, guys, let's have a look at the spread. So if we stand further back, let me just spawn my teammate in here. Choose class, yeah, right, there we go. So from here, if I was just to aim and fire, as I'm using obviously the first class, which has got grip and quick draw, if I was just to fire, look at that spread, look how bad that spreads about. So if you're hitting an enemy, obviously enemies are quite small targets, you're going to probably hit, it's going to take a lot longer to kill because obviously these ones are hitting, these ones will be missing. Now if you come back again, about there, and if I burst fire, deadly accurate, look how accurate that is. So if you're in a long range, mid-range to long range gunfight with someone, you're better off not doing that, but indeed just bursting. And then you see the difference between that and that is a lot. So what we'll do now is we'll go find our teammate on my own controller and I'll show you how many times it takes to shoot them in the head. So we'll run around here and then we'll show you the other classes as well to see if there's any difference. So we'll stand about here. So to shoot someone and kill someone, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So 4 headshots it takes in order to kill that person. So it's over here now. So if I was to stand far away like this, and I was to then go into full auto, you can see the recoil. Did you see the recoil there? It did go eventually above the head. Luckily I managed the recoil a little bit. With obviously grip on there, you will be able to manage the recoil a little bit easier. It's not that side, is it? No, it's the other side. Just quickly run over there. So if you are pretty far like this, and you start shooting, as you can see, that took quite a lot of bullets. As you can see, I had 14 bullets left out of a maximum of 30. So that's quite a lot to kill. So what we'll do now is we'll choose a different class, so we'll go for high caliber. So what I'll do, I'll kill myself, and then we can do the next job. Right, get rid of him. So we want high caliber one. This one. So now I'm sporting high caliber. So if we go back to the test again, so if we hold the button and just, again, the same as you can see there, and then if you burst it, you can see the shots are way more accurate than what it would be to hold. So this gun, I would really suggest just to burst it. It probably is a lot better just to go like that and just burst it and get the kill. Right, where's my teammate? Over here. So if we stand back here, how many headshots does it take now? 1, 2, 3. So it takes 3. So it's 1 less headshot if you're using high caliber. I'm going to the wrong side again, yeah. Run across quickly. So again, if we start from a fair distance and we start shooting, you can you see the recoil there? Can you see how I was missing? Purely because the recoil was kicking the gun up. Just watching that replay, as you can see, there's a lot of horizontal and vertical recoil when you're going fully auto, so definitely burst this weapon. So what we'll do now is we'll change to the next one, which is FMJ. So I'll just quickly run back to my teammate again. Let them kill me. Okay. So back again. So again, obviously it's not going to make any difference. So if we stand back here, so you can see the difference between fully auto and burst firing. Look at the difference. A huge, huge difference. So again, stand about here. So how many shots will it take to kill this time in the head? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you're using FMJs, you can see that will not make a difference to headshots. Just run back. We'll just try again from this distance. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it definitely, so FMJ makes no difference to headshots. So if you shoot someone with FMJ, don't expect to kill them in less than 4. And again, if you're from far away and you start to shoot again, you can see there was a lot of horizontal recoil there. Can you see it moving left and right? And that's fully auto. So we'll choose the next one, which is long barrel. Just quickly run back to my teammate again. Okay. Yep.
Spectre down.
Oh.
Spectre down.
And there's long barrel. So if we come stand here, as you can see, again, still no change. If you burst fire, the spread is a lot less reduced than it is to hold it in. So just run back again. Have I gone the I've gone the wrong way? Okay, I thought I was going the right way. I thought I'd gone the wrong way in the first place. Okay, that would be sorry. My bad. Okay, so over here again. So if we stand about here, and it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So again, it takes 4 headshots in order to kill. So definitely, if you're going for the headshots, I would definitely sport high caliber, because you can kill them in 3 shots. And again, if you just shoot them from a far distance, you see there. Well, there you go, guys. So my preference, I would say, for this gun, if you're going to use it, one is to burst fire, as it is a lot more accurate than fully auto. And also, if you're going for those headshots, definitely use high caliber. FMJ doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's just more for like score streaks and destroying UAVs. Any like score streaks or penetrating through like materials, but really doesn't make any difference to the strength of your weapon at all. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. And this is John S signing out, guys. And as always, I salute you.